Trying to defeat the master of Mono Black with Mono Black, eh? Ain't gonna happen, my friend. You can all rile up one after another, you know, in a little beautiful line, and I will smush you all. Get out of here. What up, brothers and sisters, and welcome to MTG Malone with me, MtgA Malone. Thank you all so very much for tuning in. I hope you're having the most wonderful freaking day. I know, it's Monday for you. Not for me, it's like Sunday night, almost, freaking almost midnight. Because I will be leaving to Mama Maloney's place for the weekend because I will be recording some music with my band. And I need to pre-record, so you know the drill. I will be doing all of this for freaking 4 days straight, no sleep, till Brooklyn, and that is very good. Also, if you're watching this in the morning, hey, have a nice cup of coffee on me, you know? I mean, I cannot bring it to you, I cannot pay it for you, because obviously I don't even know where you live, but maybe that is for the better, otherwise I would be there eating all of your food. So, we're also straight up going to the 22,000, that makes me very, very happy, and I'm very proud of all of us, because we're growing between 70 and 100 people every single freaking day. I don't know where all of you new people are coming from, but I really welcome you, and I hope that you're enjoying the show. I will be doing my best to bring you the bestest decks there are. Some are fun, some are competitive, some are just straight up evil, like yesterday's deck, and especially freaking today's deck. So enough with the yammering. Let's get into the champion blue hammering. We have the world freaking champion. Well, the one before Nathan Stoyer is the world champion right now, I think. I was in Vegas during the time, but it was so wack. Well, I don't even want to talk about it. The Faerie Mastermind. So, this is Yuta Takahashi. Yatta! If you haven't seen the world championship like last year, where he won with freaking Is It the Dragons? Oh, you missed out on something. So, that was a very crazy championship. And as this, you know, tradition, they will make a card out of you, which is insane. You know, we had the one flyer, the 3-1 that looks at your hand and exiles something for 2 mana. There was Paulo Vito Damo de la Rosa, that was the world championship. We had the Fervent Champion. You know, we even had the Snapcaster Mage. All of them world freaking champions. If it were for the world champions, this card would even be no more busted, but this card is pretty freaking tasty in mono blue. There is so much that this deck is able to do, and this card is one of the reasons this deck is even dirtier than before. It has Flash, it's a 2-1 fairy because he's the master of fairies or something, and whenever an opponent draws their second card each turn, you draw a card, and for 4 mana, each player draws a card. That can be good. I mean, if your opponent is tapped out and you're about to win, or you need something absolutely and you're like, you know, you really need to do something, end of their turn, just draw a card, draw 2 cards yourself because they draw a card. That is just what it freaking is. If they are playing, like, for example, you know, the vehicle, you know, the bank buster, they play it, they want to draw with it, you bring down the Faerie Mastermind, now you're also drawing. That is super good. In a control matchup, that is just freaking delicious. You're up against another mono blue player. They smash down the freaking, you know, search accounts. Well, the Thirst for Discovery. I like this art a little bit better. Bam! You slam down the Faerie Mastermind. Now you're also drawing a card. And that is super darn good. So, we talked about one of the new cards. Let's get over the old cards real quick. We have to consider to draw on turn 1. We have the March of the Swirling Mist because we want to tempo those suckers like there is no tomorrow. Of course, we're playing Tolarian Terror, 4 of them, because they're very important. We have the Flow of Knowledge. You draw as many cards as you have islands. In my case, that will be like 7 into 7 other islands, and then you have to discard 2 cards, which is absolutely alright. You know, there is nothing wrong with discarding those cards. Also, the camera is so messed up because of my little doggo. Like, I look yellow because of that. That is so crazy. Stop it, camera. Stop it. So, that is one of the old cards. We have the Djinn. Like, you know, if you're playing mono blue, you don't play the Djinn. You're doing something wrong. We have the Ertai Scorn, because with this we can counter something. We have the Negate in the beautiful, you know, a Johnny Gets Negated art style. We have the Make Disappear, and we have the, you know, Search for the Count's Castle. So, what are the new cards? One of the new cards that is amazingly good in this deck is the moment of truth. Look at the top 3 cards of your library. 1 gets in your hand, 1 in your graveyard, and 1 on the bottom of your library. But the thing is, by putting cards into your graveyard, you can grow your Djinn. That means you play this, put an instant or sorcery into your graveyard, now your Djinn grows by 2. That is super good. It is also super good to get the Tolarian Terror out as soon as possible, because as you know, it costs 1 less to cast for each instant and sorcery card in your graveyard. So, and together with the Search of the Count's Castle, you know, the flow of knowledge, everything, those are things that make it possible that you will grow your Haughty Djinn and get your Tolarian Terror out for 1 blue mana. Because, hey, if you can bring it out for 1 blue mana and later on you have an Ertai Scorn available, that is pretty darn good. Why am I playing the Ertai Scorn? Because first of all, it costs 1 less to cast if you have your Haughty Djinn, so it's just 2 blue. But if they cast a second spell each turn, it's 1 blue mana for countering whatever you want, which is pretty darn good. Now we're getting to the one card that is so overperforming. I've been playing this deck a little bit afterwards as well, and I've been playing with it a lot. So the card I really want to talk about is C double. C double. I think, wait a second. I switched the build a little bit and I forgot to bring in the right. No, it's right like this. Okay, good. Thank goodness. I thought I'd change it. I thought I had 3 of them, but it's C double, so it's only 2. This spell cannot be copied. So if you're playing this and your opponent wants to copy it, no shot. If your opponent has 8 or more cards in their graveyard, you may choose both. If not, you're only choosing one. Either you copy a spell, and if you copy a permanent spell, you get a token. That means if they're playing a Planeswalker, you can copy that. Now you have your own Planeswalker. Or you create a token that's a copy of a target creature. If you have your Djinn out, that only costs 3. Why is this spell so insane? Well, first of all, the one thing that really destroys this deck is Sheldred. Because Sheldred stands there, sits around, does nothing, drains you for 2 for every single card you draw. That is disgusting. So with this, you can copy their Sheldred. But what you can also do if you have enough mana is copy their Sheldred and then counter it with a Make Disappear. So if you have 4 mana available after your Haughty Djinn is out, copy the freaking Sheldred and then counter it. You can copy their Invoke Despair and then counter theirs. You can also make a copy of your Haughty Djinn end of turn. Now you have 3 to 4 Haughty Djinns maybe on the battlefield. That is just way too powerful. What is your opponent ever supposed to do against an army of Djinns? Well, I can tell you one thing, nothing. They're gonna do nothing. That is right. So, that is super darn good. The way you can do these things, if they're playing something and you think, hey, I wish I had that. Steal it. They're playing a freaking new Sheldred, you know, the one that makes you sacrifice stuff. Steal it. Now you know they have to sacrifice something. You steal their Sheldred, copy theirs. It is just absolutely insane. So, what you always want to do is, of course, keep your mana open so you can protect your Djinn with the March of the Swirling Mist, with a counter spell, with whatever. And you know, the Faerie Mastermind, if they are tapped out, you know, or you can play this on turn 2, you're very happy because it will bring in the freaking value. And I must say, it really, really did him justice. He looks exactly on the picture as he does in real freaking life. Joshua Raphael, you did a good job here. What is this? Only 22 lands? No cycle lands? No, nothing. Just this, because we need our mana to be open at all freaking times. We cannot afford like a 4 mana bounce spell. If you want a bounce spell, you know, get a Fading Hope. That is all I'm saying. I'm not running any Fading Hopes in here because we have the March of the Swirling Mist. Also, this is so good. You know, if you're in a stalemate, you have 3 Tolarian Terrors, 2 Haughty Djinns out, but you cannot attack in. Now you draw the March of the Swirling Mist, which will cost only 1 blue if you have a Haughty Djinn, and each other Haughty Djinn will make this 1 less to cast. You just fade out all of their things on their turn, and you just win the freaking game. This, my friends, is a brain deck. It is super hard. Sometimes, of course, you're going up against Mono Red going first. They have a turn 1 play, you lose the game. And it happens with every deck. Even if you're playing Mono Red, it happens. Don't you at me for it. Don't you go down below in the comments saying, ew, Malone, this deck lost against Mono Red. Yet, no freaking joke. Every deck loses to Mono Red. I will be proving that very soon. So, that is all I have to say. But hey, please go in the comments and complain so that I have more, you know, comments in my video. I would appreciate it very freaking much. C-Double, absolute MVP in this freaking deck. So thank you all so very freaking much. I wish you all a very beautiful Monday. This is Champion Blue. I'm MtgA Malone, and I will see you in those Haughty Games. You might think that I'm sorry about what I'm about to do, Roger the Shrubber, but I'm not Roger the Shrubber. I am not. I'm even going first here. What is this? Christmas? Yes, it is, my friend. Yes, it is. So, we do have to make disappear. We have the Ertai score. We have the March of the Swirling freaking Mist. All is good. All is well. Let us just hope that, you know, they don't have a turn 1 play. And then we're happy. Alright, that doesn't look like a turn 1 play. Huge fan. Hugest fan. Ever. And depending on what they do here, I might not even do anything. We will have to see. We'll have to freaking see. Tenacious Underdog. Yeah, I don't like that. That is too much power right away. Too much power right away. Another land? Okay, I only have 22 lands in the deck. So drawing 5 of them in the first 9 cards is a little bit questionable, to say the very least. A little bit, you know? Just ever so slightly a little bit suspicious. Alright, the consider here is good. I like it. They don't have anything. Beautiful. Freaking beautiful. No game. No. Bad game. Bad freaking game. Alright. This is super darn good, though. Super darn freaking good, though. Okay. Beautiful. Freaking beautiful. I will be playing the Faerie Mastermind. What a... Just seriously, game. Seriously. Seriously. Alright. They will be going for the cut down or whatever. I will just be protecting it. Submit 0, protect. Okay. If they have another removal, so be it, you know? There's only so much a Malone can do. Alrighty, they don't have it. They don't freaking have it. But I do. I do. I do. Come at me, bro. Come at me. Yes, that is right. Come freaking at me, bro. Alright, so we will see what they have. Shally? They have Shally. At least now we're not losing life, you know? That is all I care for. And I will be attacking in with everything. If they block here, that is super fine with me. Absolutely, amazingly fine with me. Because they don't have a Shadred, but I do. Yes, I do. Okay, alright. So, how much more stuff do you have here, my friend? Now your Shadred is mine. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you freaking do. Yeah, that's still fine. That is still alrighty. That is still absolutely alrighty. Are you for real, game? Are you for real, man? Get out of here, man. Get freaking out of here. Just far, far out of here. Look at this. 2 cut down, 2 go for the throat. And I have drawn even more land here. So let us see if they are cheeky. I will of course keep whatever I have here. So they play land into Invoke Despair. Phyrexian Obliterator. I do not care about that too much, to be honest. There's things I could care more about. So, Moment of Truth, indeed, indeed. This one in my hand, this one in my graveyard. Now I'm drawing a bajillion freaking cards. And they scoop! Trying to defeat the master of Mono Black with Mono Black, eh? Ain't gonna happen, my friend. You can all rile up one after another, you know, in a little beautiful line, and I will smush you all. Get out of here. We're up against Regalo. Regalo means present in Italian, so maybe. Oh my lord, there it is, the present. Christmas present. It really is. It really is. As long as we're not up against a turn 1 mono red haste creature, we have a very good chance of winning here. A very good chance. Because, you know, we will just dwindle their resources. And if we don't have to do anything, we won't be doing anything. So, let's give him a friendly waiver of the... Oh, that was the old waiver of the hand. I wanted to use the new one. I don't know what it is with the land situation here. I really don't understand, game. But what are you doing? What are you doing? What is with the 50% land roll ratio? 60%. 60%. Just putting it out there. No, you don't. You don't get anything. I don't like it. So here's the Haughty Djinn. So we can start doing business next turn. And I like that a lot. I'm a huge fan of business, you know? Huge fan of business. I don't want to run into a counterspell myself here. So let's chill for one turn. And still we drew another land, you know. That is just normal. Absolutely normal. Still waiting. I'm still waiting. Here comes a Wandering Emperor. No? You're scared, eh? You're freaking scared, eh? Alright. Yes. Yes, I want that. I absolutely do. I absolutely do. Let's bring down the Tolarian Terror here. If they do have a counter spell, so be it, you know? We can just pay for it in most cases. Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen. I don't know what you thought would happen, but that ain't it, my friend. That really ain't it. So, we can even bring down a Haughty Djinn next turn. So, as long as we do get... Okay, that's good for you, but you get a 1-1 out of this. A simple Juan. I hope you enjoyed it. And now we're chilling. We're just leaning back, doing nothing until the day is over. And won. And Magikarp. So, what you got here, my friend? I do have answers. I do have them all. You know? I just do have them all. And then I have a flow of knowledge. My turn. Not doing anything here. Just slamming in like there is no tomorrow. Wandering Emperor. We counter it. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And then that's it, mister, that's it. Yeah, look at your cards. Look at all of them. Look at all of them. And trust me, I do have new cards. You just haven't seen it. Well, this is a new art style. This is a new art style. But sometimes, why should you change a winning team, you know? Why should you? Change a winning freaking team. Extra damage. Alright. Waiting for our opponent to do whatever. I even got in for some more damage. That is pretty good. That is insanely good. So, we still have the Ertai Scorn here. Score. Yeah, that is absolutely fine with me. I really do not care about the Tezzeret. Draw your cards, dream your dream. I'm getting you soon, my friend. I'm getting you soon. Very darn soon. Oh my, interesting. Pretty interesting. Okay. I don't want to run into a removal. It doesn't look like they have a removal, so let's go ahead and try. Oh, just amazing. Just amazing. That is right, my friends! The power of knowledge got him again. Oh, and I was thinking about doing like Tezzeret incubator shenanigans, but in all honesty, is it worth it? Just put in something else like a Glissa. Get mono-blued, my friend. In the end, I was right. And it was a present. In the end, I was right. Oh, my lord. We're going up. We're going first way too much, man. Way too much. I mean, I will not be complaining about it. In all honesty, hello. Hello there, friendly waiver of the hand. Okay. The first game where we don't draw 2 lands in a row at the beginning. You know, that is pretty good. I like it. Malone does like it. I don't want to run into, like, you know, a removal here. So let's chill. What are you doing, my friend? Nothing. Can live with that. Absolutely can. My turn. Beautiful. Okay. So let's play the tempo game here. Alright. We even have the Ertai Scorn here now. So here comes Sheldred. Archfiend of Dross? Yeah, that ain't gonna happen, my friend. I don't know what you thought would happen here, but this ain't it. This just ain't it. So we're playing the Djinn here now. So that we can start doing some things, you know? If they have another Archfiend of the Dross, I will just copy it with the C double. That is just what I will be doing here. Okay, alright. Passing the turn. I mean, what are they even doing, you know? Invoke Despair. I mean, that just solves my problem, you know? And then... we will see what we draw. Maybe even a counter spell. Do I give him the cards? I think that this is alright. So, we stole everything they had. And now we're slamming back in there. Just like there is no tomorrow. Alright, Evolved Sleeper is fine with me. We even have the Negate now. So, let's Flow of Knowledge here. I think that that is the best call. Discarding these two. Yes. And playing the tempo game once more. I think that that is absolutely alright. So what you gotta do now, my friend? If you have another Invoke Despair, please go for it. Please. I beg of you, Mr. Mono Black once more here. Oh, yes. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, and they don't scoop? Well, maybe I was a little bit too, you know, a little bit too... and they scoop, there you go. I was a little bit too overly excited. Why are all of these people trying to defeat the master of Mono Black with Mono Black? I don't understand. I will all be... they will all be crushed. Not I will all be crushed. I will not be crushed most obviously. But they will. And oh, the power of the C freaking double was just so good. Where is it? There it is. You have done good, my friend. You have done good. Oh, thumbs up. Oh, Mono Boo, Pixelicious. You are where I want to be. I'm going to steal that from you. Well, maybe I won't because they're going first. Ew. I mean, whatever they have, we can just steal it later. So, yeah. I think we can do this, you know? I think we can keep this hand. I mean, if they're playing Mono Black, which they most likely do, it's going to be a little bit tough anyways. But hey, we went up against what? 3 Mono Blacks now already. That is crazy, man. Freaking crazy. Alright. They don't have anything. I love it. I want this. Yes, thank you very much. Very much appreciado. So, whatever you have here, I can just freaking counter it. And I love it. Yeah, that is nothing that I want you to do, you know? Nothing that I would like you to freaking do. Alright, so now we have the C double. We do have the, you know, we have answers, is all I'm saying. Yes, I'm a stickler with these kind of things. The Shadred? Yeah, ain't gonna happen, my friend. Ain't gonna happen. Not at all. Not at all. Alright, so now if they do have an Invoke Despair, we do have the C double. Bringing down our own Sheldred. How do you like them potatoes? How do you like them potatoes? Alright. Very good, I like this. And, no attacks. Ending the turn. We need to be a little bit careful still here, you know? Just ever so slightly a little bit careful. Going for the throat. Let's try to find a counter spell here. It's another land. And another land. Okay, alright. That is questionable, to say the very least. Very, very questionable to say the very darn least. There is the counter spell now. Just a little bit too late, my friend. Just a little bit too late. Okay, so nothing happens here. Everything is still okay. You know, we're getting the life, we're losing the life. Everything is still bueno. And, yeah. Graver Trespasser. Alright. So, they got us real good here, you know, by us, like, drawing a bajillion freaking lands once more. 1, 2, 3, plus 5 is 8 in the first 18 in a 22 land deck. Just pointing it out there. Just pointing it freaking out there. Alright. Moment of truth indeed. March of the Swirling Mist is okay. Rest doesn't really matter too much. This is just a little bit bad for us. Just a little bit bad. We had a good run, you know. It started off really, really good. And in the end, it did not even really matter.
When I win, you're telling me.
Why did I not counter this? Oh yeah, because I want to bring down 2 Faerie Masterminds. That is why. We're taking a lot of damage here. A lot of freaking damage. Ain't good at all. Just no freaking bueno. Another land? Come on, game. Really? That is how you do me now? Just all the lands all the time, man? Come on, really? That is just disgusting. Just freaking disgusting, man. Come on. Like, why does it have to be all the freaking lands, man? Why? Freaking why, you know? Just freaking why? I don't understand. I really don't understand. Why lands all day long? Just all freaking day long. Only lands. Despicable. Freaking despicable. A malicious malfunction. Like, look at the shenaniganery here, man. Look at the shenaniganery. I cannot freaking believe this, man. I really freaking cannot believe this, man. This is pure freaking jokes, man. Pure freaking jokes, man. Alright. Another March of the Swirling Mist is actually pretty good. Pure freaking jokes, man. I don't want to believe this. I really do not want to believe this, man. So, we're doing this once more. Wait. First things first. Oh, I cannot do it like this. I cannot freaking do it like that. The malicious malfunction, man. That is such a whack card. But of course my opponent plays it, you know? Of course they freaking do. Do they have any creatures in here? They do not. Do not have any creatures in here. Just unbelievably whack, man. Unbelievably whack, man. I cannot believe this. Yes. Yes, I want to do it. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Invoke Despair? No? Alright, here goes nothing, my friends. Here goes freaking nothing. Oh, baby. Okay. Discarding this Consider and this Consider. Alright, bringing down these 2 Tolarian Terrors here. Passing the turn. Holy smokes, man. Holy freaking smokes, man. So we're putting this one here. Passing to attacks. Can we turn this freaking around? Here's the cut down. The cut down, man. Okay. Alrighty. So, we're making a copy out of Shadred. Now we don't lose life anymore. And we do have the Haughty Djinn now. That is actually pretty darn good. Actually, pretty darn good. Okay. No attacks. Ending the turn. So let us see what else they have here. You know, how much more power we need to endure. Are you attacking in? Like, what happens if I draw during their turn? I know that if I draw a card, you know, they should be careful here. They should be really, really careful here. Okay, my turn. Attacking in with the Haughty freaking Djinn here. That's it. Ending the turn. They do have an Invoke Despair. We're still alright. They need like a freaking removal. Trying once more to defeat the Master of Mono Black with Mono Black. Oh, what a game, man. What a game. I should eat a sandwich. I'm a little bit hangry here, I realize. But hey, you know, sometimes a game can just get to you like this. I mean, hey, the malicious malfunction. Really? But you know what really won us the game? Once more. See double. Double freaking trouble. Get out of here, Mono Black. Smushed you. Holy smoking Jesus. Look at my beautiful hair. Did I eat a sandwich? No, I didn't. I did not. Opponent's going first, but I think that is alright thanks to our hand here. Our hand is pretty tasty. Must say, I like it, and we're in a mirror match, eh? We are in a freaking mirror match. Unless they play, you know, another color. They do not. Alright. Okay. Passing the turn. Let's give him a, like, you know, this hardy heart. To consider. In that case, let's draw another card. Beautiful. Freaking beautiful. Do you really have a Fading Hope in hand? Do you really? Yeah, that's what I thought. That is what I thought. I'm still drawing the card, my friend. Still drawing it. Still freaking drawing it. The trigger is still on the stackio. So I think that what, you know, Mono Blue deals worse with is other Haughty Djinns. So let's bring it down like a clown. Charlie Brown? Oh, you don't have anything. Is that so, Mr. That's So? Let's, you know, use this moment of truth. Another Haughty Djinn. This in the graveyard. Like, what was that? What was that even? What even was that? So, now we will just, you know, win the tempo game here. And then that's it, Mr. That's It. Yeah, I said that a lot now, but it's okay. I can allow myself to have some fun. How about we don't do that? How about no? So, if they want to draw some cards here, that is fine with me. Do you really have 3 Fading Hopes? That is the only question. That is... And they scoop, man. And they scoop. To what? To what? To a fairy. To be fairy. It was the world champion beating down. But hey, still. Mono Blue on Mono Blue violence. Mono Blue wins 100% of the time. This Mono Blue. Get out of here. We're up against Little Egg Pants. Fun name, I have to say. It's a fun name. Especially if you consider that I was about to read Little Eggplants. But you know, I didn't. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, it was about to happen. It was bound to freaking happen. Sooner or freaking later. But hey, you know, we don't have too much going on for us right now. So let us just hope that maybe they only have like 1 land. No, they have 2 lands. Okay. Another Monastery Swift Spear. And the Phoenix Chick. Alright. So we're taking a little beating here. I do not like it one singular bit. Not in the slightest. Not in the slightest, my friends. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. So what can we do here? Can play to consider, trying to get our freaking, you know, Tolarian Terror out as fast as freaking possible. You have to counter this. Still taking way too much damage with that. But we will see here. The March of the Swirling Mist number 2, eh? That is pretty good, not gonna lie. Yeah, they don't have anything, so let's get rid of it. Tolarian Terror costs only 5 now. But I think that we lose here, let's be honest. Let's be freaking honest. I don't think that we really have a chance here. We will be passing the turn. We have another Ertai Scorn, you know, and in the worst case I will just... use the March of the Swirling Mist here. Another Phoenix chick, eh? I can absolutely not let him have that. Oh wait, I have to do it like this. Our only hope here is to find a Haughty Djinn. That is like our only freaking hope here. All be one. That ain't no Haughty Djinn. But we do have some time here. Let's see what they're doing. Tolarian Terror came out a little bit late, you know? Oh, that's nice. That is nice. That is exactly what Mono Red needed. Deal 4 damage. Get out of here. Mono Red. Get out of here. Hey, to be fair, one Haughty and it would have been way better, you know? This would have been a fair game and not like a typical Mono Red game. Alright, it's always like this. The game afterwards, the first card in your hand, will be the one thing that you needed. Alright, we're up against Mono White, I think. I think we have an okay... Oh, no. Okay, it's Azorius. Azorius. So glorious. What are you doing here, though? Are you even doing anything? Let's try to bring down the Faerie Mastermind here. They want to counter this. That is alright with me. Okay, alright. Absolutely fine. We will be winning one day, you know? One day, we will be freaking winning here. The Monastery Mentor? I don't think so, my friend. I really do not think so. Alright, here's the Haughty Djinn now. Passing that turn. Fading Hope. So, do you have another one? You do not have another one. Beautiful. Very, very beautiful. So it's a moment of truth. The moment of truth. I think having as many of these as possible is very much important. Very freaking much important. I don't want to run into an Aganjo, so I will not be doing it. Yeah. Yeah, you think I don't know what white does? I mean, hey. That is exactly what we wanted, you know, to counter something. And now we're pretty happy about it. Pretty darn freaking happy about it. Yeah, that also ain't gonna happen, my friend. Like, I mean, it's unfair. I have all of these, you know? I have all of freaking these. But hey, what do you even want, man? Discarding you and you. I want the fairy. They were so scared of it that I really think that it is freaking worth it. Alright, we're just putting everything on the table so they think we don't have anything. So that they think we're just going all freaking in here. So they're drawing one card. Yeah, ain't gonna happen, my friend. Ain't gonna happen. I don't know what you thought would happen here. Did you really think I don't have 4 freaking counter spells? Oh my lord, did I really have all 4 make disappears here, man? Did I really now? I have to double check. I'm sorry, I have to double check. I did have fun. Let me double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, I had them all. This is disgusting game. After that mono red game, I deserved it. I freaking deserved it. We have time for at least one more game. Bahal 2! Was there really a Bahal before we're going first? Oh my sweet lord. Hanukkah. Maybe it's Hanukkah. I don't know. I don't think it is. There was too many presents, even for Hanukkah. Alrighty. Let's try to find like... Ooh. Nah. Nah. We do have the moment of truth. It's alright. March of the Swirling Mist is okay here. And depending on what they do, you know, they will be scared. I can tell you that much. They will be freaking scared. The Reckoner Bank bust up ain't gonna happen. No card advantage for you, my friend. None whatsoever. Alrighty. So, now we go with the moment of truth here. And we will see what they're doing, you know? Doing nothing. I love it. Okay. Well, that was easy. This one in the graveyard, this on the bottom of the library. My turn. I will be bringing down the Haughty Djinn here, because I can just protect it with my March of the Swirling Mist. So that is pretty good. In my book, you know? But hey, you should not read my book. Alright, they're not doing anything here? That is questionable to say the very least, my friend. The very darn least. Okay, alrighty. So, I don't know what they're doing, but they're not doing it well. They're just not doing it well. So what do you have here? The Ertai Resurrected. Alright. Who do you want to destroy here? My Haughty Djinn, maybe? Well, I mean, hey. Yes. Submit 0, getting rid of you and getting rid of you. So that we can attack in easy peasy, you know. So do you have a cut down? They have a cut down. That is what they have here. A freaking cut down. Alright, so we're getting in for 11 at least. If not even for... Wowzers. Just wowzers. Just freaking wowzers. Okay, alright. Everything is still okay. I like it. With the C-double, whatever they're doing here, we can just freaking destroy them, you know? Well, that is saddening. That is very saddening. That is very, very saddening. Okay. Alright. All non-legendary creatures. I will be doing this. And this. Good. Good. Oh, how do you like your own Ertai? That is right. And they scoop like they were an ice cream parlor, man. Get freaking out of here. I freaking love this deck, and I wish that I would have recorded some of the games that I've been playing like this morning and stuff with this deck when I was still playing around with it. It was insanity. I can tell you, C-double is really the MVP in this deck. Maybe you should put 3 in there. It is a little bit costly, so I don't know if it's really worth it as we're running only 22 lands and everything, but still, it's absolutely freaking insane. And hey, here's the Goldspan Dragons. You know, Yuta Takahashi, I hope you like that. Oh man, what a crazy freaking day I had. I have recorded 3 videos today. I've been doing the tactic for this video like a day later and everything, or even 2 days later. I think even 2 days later. And I've recorded 3 videos and I had a lot of other things to do, so now it's almost midnight and I'm still here for all of you. So if you are still here, please, if you like me, C-double, just put a little double Malone down below in the comments, because that is what I feel like. Like, I've been working like a horse today, and horses usually are 2 people in the suit. So yeah, that is all I have to say. Please give a special thanks to my patrons and members and my sponsor, Ultimate Guard. Thank you, my man. And please remember, my friends, that if you're waking up tomorrow morning and you see a beautiful face of yours in the mirror, that all of you are pretty freaking sweet. I'm MtgA Malone, and I will see you all tomorrow.